Om HridayaKamalaMadhyeRaajitamNirvikalpam SadasadakhilaBhedatītamekasvarupam Prakriti Vikriti Shunyam Nityamanandamurtim Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Nirupamamati Sukshmam Nishprapancham Niriham Gagana Sadushamisham Sarvabhutadhivasam Trigunarahita Satchit Brahmarupam Varenyam Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vitaritum Avatirnam Jnana Bhakti Prashantihi Pranaya Galita Chittam Jiva Dukkha Sahishnam Dhrita Sahaja Samadhim Chinmayam Komalangam Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha. See, it is saying HridayaKamalaMadhyeRaajitamNirvikalpam. In the lotus of my heart is shining the Nirvikalpa one, the one who is without Vikalpa, thought, who cannot be caught in thought. The infinite one, the absolute, is shining in the lotus of my heart. Sadasadakhila bheda titameka swarupam. This one swarup is beyond Sat and Asat, beyond all duality. See, our mind, it feeds on duality. When you meditate on Sri Ramakrishna, it will go beyond duality because that was his nature. Sad, Asat, Akhila, Bhyam, Atitam, is beyond all forms of duality. Wherever there is duality, there will be polarity. So the mind is moving between 2 points. That won't happen in meditation on Sri Ramakrishna because his own consciousness is beyond duality. And Prakriti Vikriti Shunyam. There is no Vikriti of Prakriti there. Prakriti means change. All that pertains to mind, then all the Manas, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankar, and then everything else that we carry, Pancha Jnanendriyas, Panchakarma, all this constitutes Prakriti. The Vikriti of Prakriti is absent in him. It's a very beautiful way of describing him. Nityamanandamurtim. So he is established in eternal bliss. Actually, Thakur showed that only. Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Namami. I bow down to that utterly pure Paramahamsa whose name was Sri Ramakrishna. And Nirupama Mati Sukshmam. His intelligence was nirupam, no comparison with anything. Upama nahi uske liye. It's the intelligence of God, utterly pure intelligence. And his mati was sukshmam, very, very subtle. Sukshmam nishprapancham, because it was untouched by the world. Utterly pure mind and intellect. Nishprapancham niriham, detached, above, transcendental mind. Gagana Sadushamisham Sarva Bhutadivasam. Like the sky widespread, he dwells in all beings, Sarva Bhutadivasam. Although he is Isha, he is the Supreme Lord, Brahman itself coming in a Sagun Sakar form. And he is in the hearts of all beings. And then Triguna Rahita Sarchit. Triguna Rahita, he is without the 3 gunas of Prakriti because he is beyond Prakriti. And he is Sat Chit. Existence and consciousness solidified, as it were. Brahma Rupam Varenyam. Brahman itself. And Varenyam means very, very adorable. He pulls the human mind. Really, meditation is an act of rivetedness. Because you are meditating on God. See, no other, attention will give you that rivetedness. But the divine has that power. Nowhere else you will have this strong pull which never goes, which only increases with The more you meditate, the more it will increase. It is called Pratikshana Vardhamanam in Vaishnava scriptures. No? Only meditation on God produces this to the human mind. It becomes immersed in that, and it loses its tendencies and becomes one with that. Only meditation on God will do this, not thinking of any other object. You may say, see, mathematics also you require great concentration, but that is not called meditation. Painting requires great concentration, but it is not meditation. Why only meditation on the divine does this is because his nature is like this. He pulls and retains the human mind. No other thing can do that. Although yes, art is called layman's yoga, which means if you do painting on Thakur, it will produce the meditation effect. But real meditation is an act of rivetedness, absorption, samadhi. So this is what they are saying, see. That's why he is Varenyam. Whatever you deeply concentrate on, no, you will start loving intensely. This is the nature of the human mind. So he is Varenyam, he is the most adorable one, the one shining in my heart. And Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishna Bhajana. And then Vitaritum Avatirnam Jnana Bhakti Prashanti. He came in a human form only to distribute Jnana, Bhakti and Prashanti. Obviously, see how much peace he is bringing into our hearts even now. And how many more centuries this will go on. This is the mission of the avatar. Bhakti Prashanti. Pranaya Galita Chittam Jiva Dukha Sahishnum. Out of love, his chitta melted. Especially looking at the sorrows of jivas. He was like that. You know the incidents of his life, isn't it? Where he showed this Vaidyanath. He stopped and he didn't move from there. Pranaya Galita Chittam. It just melted away out of love. Jiva Dukha Sahishnum. Dhrita Sahaja Samadhim. That is why he took up Sahaj Samadhi. Sahaj Samadhi means not the Jada Samadhi, the Samadhi one gets as a result of Ashtanga Yoga, but it has become so natural now, in everyday life also it is being manifested. All the time he is in Samadhi. It has become Sahaj. See, this word is there in our scriptures. Even Raman Maharshi used to use the word Sahaj Samadhi. Sahaj Nirvikalpa, he would say. Which means it has become so natural now, from time to time he is going into that and coming out of it. Dhrita Sahaja Samadhim Nirmalam, the utterly pure one, jisme mal nahi hai. And Komalangam, he was very, very soft bodied, because his high states of spirituality had made him like that. Even that Luchi, when he tried to break, he cut his finger. And you see a beard on his face because they couldn't shave him fully. His skin would get cut. Komalangam he was. He couldn't walk much because his feet would get cuts. So he usually traveled in a palanquin. So, and Komalangam Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishna. I meditate on that Sri Ramakrishna. It's a very beautiful hymn.
Thank you for tuning into Devakshar. Do like and share our videos, subscribe to our channel and keep watching Devakshar. Thank you once again for joining us.